How's it going, guys? Okay, so today's Wednesday. Go figure that, okay? So I got the 93 Dodge in here, and I started yesterday stripping down mirrors. But right now I'm at where I'm starting the side that has the most damage, and that's right here. Got my dent puller. I got my body shop on wheels close by because there's a plug on it. But if you guys look, there's a fair amount of damage here. So gotta pull that. You guys can see this. I don't know if you guys can see this really big line. That's right here. That's actually where most of the damage is. Some here, some there. I took the mirrors off because I like to take mirrors off, but for another reason is can you guys see that? Just look at the light, how distorted it's getting. Yeah, we got a big damage right there. Once again, the antenna. I like to take antennas off when I'm doing, you know, painting a part that has antenna on. If I can get the antenna off, I don't get aggressive with them. If they don't come off, they don't come off. So then I'll just go with this socket set here and take off the part that holds it in, and then later on I'll pull it up yay high, put some tape on it and jam it back down there. Hood lining, aftermarket fender. Let's see if we can get some justice on this. Let me see, get my finger on that. Can you guys see that dimple? That's called an Audi. That's like a belly button. And that was there before the vehicle was painted. You could tell because there's no damage. Now everybody that's worried about dirt in their paint jobs, I wouldn't be too concerned because body shops even get it. I'm not saying that they probably painted this inside a booth, or maybe they just painted it on the floor. But here's where you go. There's dirt. There's even fish eyes and more dirt. So yeah, line the hood up. Unfortunately, when this body shop that does collisions and everything didn't want to line the hood up properly, so. Passenger side's the worst side for dents. This side here we got small little pecker dents. We have really deep scratches that need to be feathered out. So it's going to be a little bit of everything everywhere on this thing. So we'll start doing some dents here with you guys. And we'll try to make something good out of this. So I'm just going to put a bunch of these guys on here, and believe me, you ain't gonna get this done within a half hour. This dent pulling stuff, because there's a lot of stuff going on here. So where do I grab a handful? So we got damage here. It's pushed in here, big crease all along here. And it pretty much stops there. So here's one right here. So we're just gonna go ahead and put some in the center of the dent, side by side, and slowly get this out. Now this, when I put my straight edge on, the other side's not perfectly flat. It does round off a bit as it tapers to the back, so we don't have to worry about going too crazy, because you do have to leave some room for body fill, right? So I just pretty well look for the center of the dent. That's because I didn't have proper connection there. That's why that spiked like that. My goal is 7 days. Now I just got this in yesterday. I did clean my garage. I did put all my tools away. And the the Ford didn't come back for the exhaust system, so I dragged this in. So between cleaning the shop and all that stuff, and taking the mirrors off and taking the senior's nap and having supper and that. Now with these things, they're kind of neat because they heat up, so it kind of shrinks the metal too, right? Now this is a pretty strong edge right here, so I'm going to try with the that self-leveling plastic one. That's where she is. That's where all that damage is. Pretty crazy. We'll get a few on, and then I'll make a sample pulling, and then I have to put my Bondo by the wood stove because not really that warm in here. So, probably 3 more, and then go from there. So don't forget, when you pull out a dent, you kind of have to massage everything else. But we'll just steady on pulling it, getting it out. We'll try this one here. We'll try this. So we'll try with this guy first. It's a nice edge. I did see it come out though. It is coming out. I like to go every second one. And after I get it pulled out, I'll go with the hammer and that. And and then for shits and giggles, we'll put the level on it. See what I got here. It's a little warm from the thing there. Let's get you guys, and then we'll see what that crease looks like. There you guys go. So I got a little bit there. See, remember the gap that was there? It's up there still, but I still got to take care of there and there. But exactly where I pulled, that's got to come out more there. And like I said, this does not, it rounds off. I have to take the other tail light off to, but if I sit there, this is pretty well where I'm working. See the opening there? So it does round off, so it's not, you know what I mean? So it's not a flat surface. Does round off, but there's damage up here and all that too, so I have to get all that before I get, like I said, that's still there. all there, right there. All that's pushed in. You can tell by the way this right here. See how it's creased. So I'll have to hammer and dolly that out and that, but that's how basic it is. It's pretty, I don't know, I can't say it's simple, but something that you got to play around with quite a bit and give it the pro, you know what I mean, and just take your time. Now of course, you know, I'll have to put the T-puller on there instead of dulling or hammering down the high spots, but the first thing is getting all the low spots up, and then we'll go from there. So next one will be oh, I want to point something out to you guys here before I do let you go. I got duct tape. Actually, I got body tape, like regular automobile tape, and then 2 layers of duct tape, because I don't want to do any damage to the molding. So there's 2 layers. You can already see that I hit it with the Bondo Buster with the 30 grit, so it takes a beating. So the reason for the automobile tape is because this stuff here, the glue and all that will stay on, so it's easier to do that and then put that on top. And then as your duct tape gets more damaged, you can either put another one on top or peel it off and put another one on top. Same here. And it's also good when you're ready to do Bondo fill, and it doesn't get on the moldings and that. So, but yeah, so there's where we are so far. And I just thought I'd turn the camera on and say, hey, what's up? But I'll let you guys go from here, and talk to you guys in a bit. Yep.